Yo. Wagwan peoples. South of Anfield. We are live. It's your boy Big Preach. My boy.
Yes. Man, like JR in the building. Another edition. What episode we on now, bro?
This is episode 9, bruv.
Okay, we're building.
Yeah. We're still in March. It's mad because March, the last episode was mid-March. And that was a crazy month. We've only had one. I feel like we've only had one good thing. Secretly two, but one good thing in terms of Liverpool Football Club, why that went good this month, innit? And that was second leg of Galatasaray Champions League.
Yeah.
Everything else has been wild.
Proper unsettled, innit?
Yeah, proper. And there's been more news to add as well to that. But, let's just go by order of appearance then. So Galatasaray, second leg.
Yep.
At home.
What was your prediction in that game? Do you remember?
Yeah, I thought we'd win it like 3-0. Something like no, I can't remember. I knew he was gonna win it. Aggregate score. I think I've done it by once, either 3-2 or 2-1. I was saying.
Yeah.
On the aggregate. Yeah. Something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I was confident though.
Okay. What gave you that confidence?
Maybe just how I am in every game, bruv. But I don't know. I just felt like I think we kind of do that, like the revenge kind of element, angry, like proper angry. So the first leg, we shouldn't have lost that first leg. Like, I'm sorry, like I know, like if you look at the stats, the chances wise, but in terms of the whole game, watching it, the eye test, we shouldn't have lost that on paper.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have lost that. So I kind of just felt like, no, the man has got to be angry for that second leg, man.
And what did you make of the performance?
That was last season's football back again, club football back again. What we all want to see. I don't think there's one Liverpool fan that doesn't want to see that type of football. So it was good, but I think we've learned now, like this season, like not to get gassed by that one performance and be like, yeah, we're back.
But it's easy to get gassed, like, because that's been our DNA for the last 9-10 years. That performance against Galatasaray, football, aggressive press. That's what we've been yearning for all season. So when we saw it, what we've been waiting for all year, certain people are going to get excited. I want more of that, but this team are not capable of it because they can't play high intensity games in a short space of time. They can't do it, bro. They literally can't do it. I don't know what it is, if they're not fit enough. It's mad to say it, but like last season they could, and this season they can't. What is the drop-off? Why is it a drop-off? What is the reason for it? Is it they only get up for European games because they know the Premier League's gone? What is the reason? Why was they like the Liverpool we want? Passion, front foot football. It was I actually that's the most I've enjoyed the Liverpool game all year.
Yeah, I think it's KJ in the group. He says something about like 3-game cycle, sometimes 2 game, something like that. He said it before that we'll do that, and then Slot just thinks, okay, now I can implement what I want again, and then we just go backwards like the Brighton game. So
remember that, yeah. With the Galatasaray game, I thought it would be a 1-1 draw. Just going off our previous performances in March, like our form guide in March is terrible, bro. It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible. And it's just I'm just going off what I saw, what I've been seeing all season with the eye test, and I thought it'd be a draw. But I was pleasantly surprised that when I watched the first half, I was just like, we actually look like an attacking threat today. And who wasn't playing?
Who wasn't playing, or who did he play? Oh, Gakpo, innit? Exactly that.
Yeah. So, and I think for me, when I don't see Gakpo starting, I breathe a sigh of relief, bro.
That there's something different's gonna happen.
Yeah, something's different's gonna happen because, like, just touching on Gakpo quickly, like, I saw a compilation of his highlights last season, and I'm like, who is this player? Where's this player gone? Because last season he was, to be fair, he was pretty much doing the same cutting, but it was just, I think people have locked onto him now and realized what they've made a plan for him, and they just know what he's gonna do. But last season he looked very good.
Last season he was part of the team with Diaz, in it. So it's either Diaz starts, whoever we're playing, they're tired, guessing for the last 70, 75 minutes what he's gonna do. So not much time to adjust to Gakpo and.
But remember last season a lot of time, Diaz would play centre forward.
Yeah, there was that as well.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I think like when I don't see Gakpo in the starting lineup, I feel refreshed, bro. I feel refreshed this season. Like he's had enough chances, and I think a lot of Liverpool fans' frustrations are with not even with Gakpo. That the manager keeps playing him. It's not Gakpo's fault he gets selected, is it?
Yeah, exactly that.
You know what I mean? It's the manager's fault that he keeps selecting him and he's not making him better. He's not. What are you coaching him?
Yeah, you're not telling him to do anything different. We're not seeing the attempts, like he's been whispered some instructions.
Yeah.
It's just
and what makes it like so apparent is when Rio comes on, the level just goes up, and he's beating a man, he's skipping past a man. There's not much end product at the moment, but that will come. But but when I watch Rio, I'm on the edge of my seat because I'm like, he's going to beat that man. You know he's going to beat a man. He can go right, he can go left. He's very electric, and it's what our wingers standardly do. Mane, peak Salah, when they got it, it was long for the defenders, and we've just been starved of that all season. So obviously, not seeing him in the starting lineup against Galatasaray was good. And yeah, we was on front foot football. The first goal looked like training ground routine.
Yeah.
Which I think it was because the way they sucked all the Galatasaray players into the box to leave that space for. So that was a very, very good goal. And he played awesome on the night. And then obviously we got the penalty. So got injured. Got fouled. I was never confident with Salah taking it. You know, so I was just like, he's gonna miss.
I thought it was in. I was hella shocked when he missed that.
I was just like, yeah, it's just how it's going at the moment for him. And Salah penalties, I've never sat and watched Salah take penalties and been like confident this is a goal. I'm always like, ooh, when Salah's gonna take a penalty. I've always been like that. I don't know if it's his technique, the way most of his penalties that he's taken before, like some of them, I'm like, if he keeps goals that way, he saves it. And I'm just like, it's not. They've never been real. There's only been a handful of Salah penalties that have been real convincing, in my opinion. But he bagged them, and fair play to him, innit? But yeah, so when he missed that, I wasn't surprised. And then we kept on missing so many chances, and I was just like, I think I put in the group, this is Atletico Madrid all over again. PSG last season all over again. Missing chances. And then what's been happening for us this season, when we miss loads of chances, it seems to get one shot and it's a goal. But then obviously when we got the second goal, which was, who got the second? It wasn't Salah, was it? Salah got the fourth.
TK, wasn't it?
Yes. Salah assist, beautiful assist.
Yes.
Yeah, beautiful assist across the box, which was a nice goal. And yeah, that was a really nice goal. I really enjoyed that goal. And then the confidence levels just went up, and then we was after them even more.
Confidence.
And then we got the ball, and then it wasn't this thing that we're used to of this season when we get a goal, we just sit back, do the dross football side to side. It was just front foot football, boom, going at your necks. We want more. And touching on what you said earlier about like, we wanted revenge because obviously their admin was talking smack about you never walk alone, but sometimes you do. You never walk with the points, but sometimes
all of that.
Yeah. So I think that obviously the players saw that.
There's only one manager I don't. Well, top of my head anyway, right now, that knows whatever you don't do, you don't rile up the Liverpool fans at home, bruv.
No.
Pep says it. Pep,
No. Yeah. Yeah.
when he goes to Anfield, he doesn't want no arguments, no dodgy movements, nothing, no push no one, no shoving.
And who did that? Remember Arsenal were 2-0 up and Arteta did it?
Yeah, he argued. Didn't it?
Yeah, with Trent. I think no.
Was it with Klopp straight?
No, sorry. There was one with Klopp, and then we slapped them 4-0, and then there was another one when it was 2-0 to Arsenal, and then Xhaka did something to Trent, and Trent ran after him, and it got the crowd gassed, and then that was it.
Yeah,
that was it. You know what I mean?
And they didn't even have any fans in it. I think this like the minimum because of some VIP thing, but
who got a Galatasaray?
Yeah.
No, because their fans, they did what was they doing? They at the Juventus game, they was throwing stuff on the pitch.
Okay, I knew they was banned from something.
So yeah, then went for the net. Gravenberch scored. I thought it went wide. To be fair, I thought he kicked it wide. Yeah, hit the camera in the goal and it bounced out weird. And then the fourth goal, Salah's goal, was this vintage Salah, and like I don't think I've seen him hit like one of those from. I think Brighton was the last game last season. Anfield. But yeah, so that was a beautiful goal. It was like vintage. It was a nice throwback moment. It just felt like a proper Klopp Liverpool performance. And what made me laugh and I felt mad awkward was Slot on the touchline was doing his best impersonation of Jurgen Klopp, running up and down.
He must have phoned him. He must have spoke to him, bro. I don't care, fam. Klopp must have said to him, "You need the fans on side." That's how I can hear Klopp saying it. If you want to do this, get them on side, get them loud, get them cheering, and because Slot tried to make it out like he gets in trouble for like pointing out when the refs doing something or making wrong calls and stuff like that. So he found that was his way of like highlighting that he's not happy with ref decisions and things like that. So he's everywhere like, oh my gosh, all of this.
But even in his press conference before, he didn't really send a rallying call to the fans. It wasn't like, I need everybody at Anfield in early. I need you to create a great atmosphere. I can't remember what he said, but it was just like so underwhelming from a game press conference for a big game like that, which was, his press conferences and everything about him is just so boring. Even when I saw him like that, I was like, yes, Slot, but it's too late. The damage has been done. It's too late. You should have been coming on with this vibe from when you come through the door, but you wanted to come with Mr. Cool, and now you're trying to give us what we've been dying for. Bruv, it's too late. I weren't buying it, bruv. It was good
like them players that are playing for their contract.
Yeah. Is that, bro? Yeah, you knocked it on the head there, yeah. And like, I just felt awkward. I didn't see that and was like, but I didn't feel like I got behind him in there. I felt annoyed seeing him do that. I was like, why are you doing this now? Man's been wanting you to do this from a long time ago. If you was doing this from a long time ago, man would have been connected with you. Liverpool fans, we need passion. We're passionate. We're a passionate bunch. We like to see
some of the results wouldn't have been that as well.
Of course. And even I was thinking the other day, like to our past managers and Brendan Rodgers, even though the way it ended with him, when Liverpool scored, he was on it. He was jumping down the touchline, everything. Yeah, and that's what we like. You know what I mean? That's what we like. But when we've been scoring, it's not just like I don't know. It's just we need a manager that's gonna be like running up and down the touchline, how he was against Galatasaray. But for me,
really understands us, man.
Yeah, for me, I said it before. I've never felt connected to this manager. I've never felt connected. The fans haven't been connected. And like I say, like when I said on the other pod, like the Tottenham game when I was there, so many fans were leaving, bro. Like loads, 80 minutes. We was 1-0 up. The fans started leaving. They was like, "This is dead. I can't watch this no more."
Yeah. Thinking about getting home.
Thinking about getting home.
The traffic and all that.
Yeah, so like the connection to like, I think I tweeted like, he's turned us from believers into doubters. That's how man feels. But like I say, we got the 4-0 win. But in the next round, it's looking dark, bruv. Before we get on to Brighton, it's looking dark. Like, I'm not even coming with that. It's dark, bro. It's dark. It's dark.
But the only thing is Slot's revenge, innit? That's the only thing.
No, but you know what? When I found out we got PSG, I'm just like, oh, for God's sake, why them? Not because it's PSG, but because of Slot will keep talking about them for another 7 years. That because all he was doing for the first part of the season was talking about PSG, the PSG game, this PSG game, within the PSG game. I'm like, brother, let it go, man.
Yeah, we got bigger games that you can do that as well. Like, remember, even Klopp, he didn't even want to keep bringing up Champions League against Barcelona and all that. Like, and then I think who was it? Was it Luton? I can't remember who it was. One of the League Cup games, we did well, and he was like, I can talk about this now instead of other games.
Yeah.
So to reminisce on old games for motivation or whatever. Klopp had that. He don't. Like, the PSG it's not the same. Like, it's not one of those kind of motivational games.
No. We lost it, bro.
Yeah, and so kept on. So yeah, but do you know what? When I saw the table anyway, before like we played the first leg, I was just like, we're on the death side or whatever. I don't even know
we are on the death side, mate. The side of death, bro. Whoever gets to that final has truly earned it, bro.
Yeah, straight proper. And remember, it's our nightmare, Real Madrid. I know whatever, but in competition games, they always get the one up on us. So it was either them or PSG.
Yeah. But PSG are up until the Chelsea game in Europe, they've not been great. But last year, it was the same thing. They weren't great until they played us.
And it picked up, yeah.
Until they played Man City, and then 20 minutes spell, they was going out, bro. And they just slapped in 4 goals against Man City in 20 minutes. So from then, they kicked on, but and it's the same this year. They had to go through the qualifier round again, bro. You know what I mean? But they look like they're turning up now. The players are like, yep, it's time. Handbrake up, go. So my fear for the next leg, obviously, Newcastle's played at their ground. They drew 1-1. Newcastle played really well. Chelsea played really well at their ground, up for 70 minutes or so. So you can get at them. Yeah. But their press is going to be too much for us, bro.
And clutch, the press is going to be difficult for us, bro.
And the first leg is in Paris again. So
the good thing is they're not getting that break, though, innit?
Are they not doing it? They didn't allow it.
Well, apparently they don't even need the who is it? Lens?
Lens.
It's not, they don't even need their permission to get it, but they've from what I've seen, they've appealed against it, they haven't agreed to it. So let's just see.
Let's just see, exactly. Let's just see.
Every little bit helps, right? We need every help.
And I think before that, I'll have a quick look now who we're playing there. So before that, we got Man City on the Sunday, and then we play PSG on the Wednesday. No, we got Man City. So there's a 3-4 day break. Play Paris, Man City, then Paris, and then our next league game on the Saturday is Fulham at home. Fulham's always a dodgy team for us, bro. They're just dodgy, bro. They're so dodgy for us. And then the Tuesday after 14th, we play Paris at Liverpool. So, Man City, 2 Parises, Fulham. And after Fulham, we have, I think it's Everton,
Yes, Everton.
Yeah, Everton away. The same day Man City play Arsenal. So, So we'll get on to some of our upcoming fixtures a bit later on. But let's talk about Brighton now and the performance that we had on Saturday, which I called it, bro. I'm not even going to say I told you so, but I told you so. I called it on the Thursday. Do you remember what I said in the group?
You say 2-1 or you just knew it was a loss?
No. I said it's going to be a dark day. And I said, you man, enjoy the next 2-3 days. because Saturday is back to factory settings.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And
It was exactly that.
Terrible. It was absolutely terrible.
That's what I've got in the title. Jekyll and Hyde FC. That's us right now.
Jekyll and Hyde, bro. Like the lineup we had here. We went with normal back four, Frimpong, Kirkes, and the two centre backs. Kanate's twin was playing on Saturday. Let's talk about that later. Yeah.
He's definitely Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah. He is Mr. Jekyll and Hyde. And then here it's got Gakpo and Ekitike were up front together. And then obviously, what was your thoughts on like how we started the game and the overall performance?
Bruv, as soon as Ekitike was injured, that was confidence just dropped, bruv. Because I just didn't see where that attack's coming from, where the bite's gonna come from. Like,
what did you make of the substitute for Ekitike?
Who did he put on straight on?
Jones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who like? Well, he could have put on Rio, maybe, innit?
Not could have put on Rio. Should have put on Rio.
Could have. Yeah. Yeah, putting on Jones, we can't. Yeah, that just made us. I just felt like we're gonna just be defending for the rest of this game.
But we had about 25 midfielders on and one attacker.
It was wild. It was wild there. Like I said, once he was injured, I was just like, yeah, this isn't gonna go the way we want to go because we're not putting no pressure on their attack. Definitely, their confidence usually comes like the last 15 minutes of the game when they play against us. And I was just like, now it's just gonna become.
But the thing I do give the players though, like one thing I kind of analyze with Liverpool is like we played 3 games in 6 days, and for me, the manager's playing the same players in all 3 games. I know he says he hasn't got enough play, like he ain't got a squad in that, but like for me, I play Joe Gomez at right back. I don't play Frimpong. I play Rio. I start Rio. I take out McAllister. I put Jones in from the start. I'll probably play Gakpo because he never played in midweek, so I'll give him that. But
yeah, he ain't got an excuse just to keep playing the same players. You
got to freshen it up, and we got a couple of youth on. Like Klopp would play some of the youth because them man are fresh. These lot are not tired. These lot are tired. So after like about 40 minutes, you could have saw our energy levels drop. Second half, we couldn't run, bro. The players they're dead. They were dead. The players were dead, and it was once Brighton, like everything was just so easy, so soft, back to factory settings. Like the first goal, no one's like. I remember when I played football. Yeah, I was a defender. Yeah, and the same thing I tell my son: do not let the winger cross the ball. Crosses mean goals. Yeah. And that first goal, I think it might have been Jones. He's not pressing the ball. He's just standing off. He's basically doing a fake press, and he's basically just saying to the guy, "Just cross it in. You're going to get the cross in. You might as well cross it in." So he's doing a fake press. The line when it goes back, I'm talking technical defensive work now. When the ball gets played back, the defensive line should move up with the ball, but the defensive line stayed still. They didn't even push up. So basically, we're too deep. So when the ball comes in, Kirkes gets out jumped, and then Konate gets bullied by Welbeck.
He doesn't even attempt to jump, does he? Does he jump?
Don't do that. He just does nothing. He looks.
Is that the fake dive? Is that or a second goal? If it was Arsenal, it would have been a foul.
Yeah. Gabriel would have thrown himself around and stuff like that. But it was just weak. But like I say, it's back to factory settings. It was a factory settings goal. And then our goal, we didn't even really have no threat. But I big up Kirkes, who's been probably one of our best players this month. I'll probably give him our player of the month, to be fair, for March, because it's like he's seen Dunk headed the ball back to keeper loads of times. And even when I was watching it, and when Dunk headed it back, I was like, oh, that's a sick header. Well done. I thought that. And then obviously, you don't even see Kirkes. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I think I
So
heard
that was
yeah.
anticipated. Like,
Yeah, definitely. He was anticipating like a striker. Finishes better than all our strikers anyway. And
Gakpo would have cut in still.
Gakpo would have controlled it, tried to cut in around the keeper. And then halftime, I think it was 1-1. But you know what was really telling with this team? Like, before I get into the second goal, they had a player in midfield who was kicking the lumps out of us, was putting about proper old school, leading his players, shouting at them, telling them where to go, lifting man up in the air, leading by example, proper captain. Who's that?
Mr. himself, James Milner, bruv.
Right, exactly. And
is he 40, innit?
Yeah, 40, bruv. He's 40, bruv. And he looked fitter, stronger, more passion than all of our midfielders together. And when I was deep in it, I was really thinking, I was like, that is what we're missing in our team. Like, he smashed Ekitike. He smashed about 3 players. He elbowed someone in the head. He smashed Ekitike. He smashed Jones. And I'm like, not one of our midfielders went and smashed him back. Like, he was probably expecting to be smashed back. Like, and he probably
angry, like, Rizzle, like,
angry?
Just like ego, like, nah, bruv, you can't be elbowing me like that. I can't elbow you back.
And when Ekitike went off, did you see what he was doing when he went off?
No, it's a couple of men, they was getting at him, innit, for crying.
What? But why are you crying, bro? Why are you crying from a dead leg, bro?
Yeah, it was a dead leg as well.
Like, if you think about it, Nani, when Carragher chipped up his shins and blood, skin, bone was showing there, Nani was crying. He's been ripped. He still gets ripped to this day.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't even need to go that far. Look at Isak done the leg in, he weren't crying. Just pain, and just know it's pain. You can't hide that. But
yeah.
Hit me, Bradley, same. That was wild. And got a dead leg, like it's like when your older brothers or cousin punched you in your leg.
Exactly. Dead your arm.
Confirm it.
You got to confirm it. What are you crying for? So I was just like, brother, I'm disappointed. I was just like, I'm disappointed in you, man. I felt disappointed in man. And then obviously their second goal was coming. They just had too much more energy for us, bro. Their second goal was coming. Minter was giving Frimpong hell.
Yeah, problems.
He was giving him
hell. I thought it was a nice battle between them, though.
Up to like 40 minutes it was, but after that, it started. Minter was just dominating, bro. Frimpong.
Yeah.
I saw a thing here about Frimpong, and I remember when we signed him. Like, I was watching a pod somewhere, and there was like, Frimpong, we're going to get inconsistent games. There's going to be games where he's great and games where he's just we're going to be like getting onto him. And someone said that Frimpong, let me see if I can word this right, isn't good at defending, but isn't good at attacking. So he's just a sprinter. And I'm like, he's got no, like when he gets the ball, right, and he's got space to run into, he stops and passes it back when you got loads of room to get the team up the pitch. Watch him when he plays, yeah? He will, when he's got yards, like, cause I'm just used to Trent, innit? Like my eyes have been, like a mode you've been set, like your eyes.
Yeah.
And the ball say, this is what's going to happen. And when it don't happen, I'm like, why are you going back? I'm like, he must be getting told to come back.
Yeah,
and he must be.
Because from what I've seen at, when he's in Germany at Leverkusen, you weren't doing that. And those are a different kind of position.
Yeah.
But
and
you weren't doing that, man.
And that's like there was no time in that second half. I thought, we're building up ahead of steam. We're looking threatening. There was 0 goal for it. It was back to normal, bro.
Yeah,
back to normal.
You know what it is there's this like, there's this period, a moment of gas and hype where we look like we're gonna get that goal, and I felt that against Galatasaray, but we got the goal.
Right. There was goal for it.
The first leg as well against Galatasaray. Same feeling.
I didn't really feel we was gonna score in that game. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I swear that was the game that Gakpo took the ball off of Jones's chest off the line.
No, that was Wolves, bro.
Was that Wolves? Well, even then, even that game as well, bruv. Like I'm saying, many games we've come out second half, gas, like we're gonna get that second goal. We just don't do it, like, and then they just get confident. The ops get confident. They're like, no, they ain't gonna score. Get a bit braver with the maneuvers. Maybe players starts attacking a bit more than defending, and then that's that space, bruv, outside the semicircle, bruv. In our area, there's just taking the like,
but yeah, it's
hold the ball there for about way too long.
Too long.
It looked
bro.
like you could shoot. Someone might, a defender or whatever, might just get there before they decide to shoot. But you're giving the opening, like,
yeah, it's just boring, bruv. It's poor. It's just. I just want the season to end, bruv, because, like, I'm gonna be real. We ain't winning no trophies this year. I think we will get Champions League, because just for the fact that everyone else around us is as bad as us.
and we're fifth, and it's a fifth spot.
Yeah, and we're fifth. So, like, and we've got to play. But, bruv, I looked at our fixtures, yeah, and, bruv, I'm like, boy, it's dark, bruv. Like, but it could be a positive where we're playing against people around us, and if we beat them, cool. But the way we're playing at the moment, this 2-week break probably come at a good time for us, to be fair.
I don't know. I don't know, bruv, because I feel like every time we take a break, that's when we come back stupid, bruv.
Yeah, but at the moment, we're struggling, bruv. We're struggling. But like I say, we've still got to play Everton away. They're coming. They're right behind us in the league, yeah?
Yeah.
If they beat us, they're probably on same points as us, yeah? Then we've got Man United away. Then we've got Aston Villa away.
Yeah, Villa as well,
And
yeah.
then we've got Chelsea, bro. So we've got to play everyone around us.
All of them, yeah.
But it's in our hands, but it's just mad that we're 6-7 months after the season started, where our hopes was like, won our first 5 games. We was like, yeah, we're on for the title charge. Even back then, the beginning of the season, yeah, I still wasn't happy with the performances. It wasn't sitting right with me, because I knew that it wasn't long. There was no longevity in that model of football. It's gonna come short eventually.
Many were saying that about us last season. Like it's not
You ain't played anyone yet, remember?
Yeah, all of that. You get me? It's not gonna last. But I knew the beginning of this season, I was like, it's not sustainable. That was the word I was actually looking for.
Yeah, that's the word.
Beginning of this season, I was like, it's not sustainable, bro. We can't be these last-minute winners. Can't do that for 38 games.
Yeah,
no way, bro.
You can't. And everyone was just like, oh, once Liverpool start getting their groove, they're gonna run away with it. I was just like,
we didn't get the groove. They might have been right, bro, but they weren't no groove. We didn't catch the groove.
It was
even when we won the first 5 games, there weren't no groove to that.
No groove. Just open at the back. Slot's tactics were just terrible. Then he's gone from one extreme to the other. And then the games in between, where we've had like a decent performance here and there, it's been encouraging, but the season's been long now, and we just know, like, bro, in the next game is just going to be trash again.
Yeah, and those games where we played like club football, I just feel like the players just went against instructions as well. That's how it feels as well. Like they just said, like, forget it, bro. Let's just do this. Let's just play like this. Because the way the following game, it's boring, bro.
Boring, bro. It's boring, and like it was about when Brighton could have scored about 4 or 5, bro. And it got to the stage where I was just like, just score more goals so this manager gets sacked. That's all I'm thinking. Just score more goals so the manager gets sacked. It's mad to say that. I know the game was done. But then I'm deep in it. I'm like, you know what? Slot is not going until the end of the season. That's what I think. I'm hearing, like, obviously, we've heard all these reports about Alonso is ready to take the job. That's nice. He's ready to take the job. But
and his assistant coach or someone of his, like someone that's in his backroom staff was phoning, asking about living in Liverpool and stuff like that.
I think like the general consensus from what I see is Alonso will be the man that's in next year. Slot's gonna go, but they're just gonna obviously give him to the end of the season. Like we could get, no matter how much more games we lose this season, we're gonna get when we get packed out. Slot won't get sacked, bro. He's gonna go at the end of the season.
Do you reckon? What if the what if we lost to Galatasaray or even PSG? Do you reckon he's gone?
No. If we lost to Galatasaray bad, he wouldn't even gone because we still got Man City in the cup. It's when the season.
I was gonna say. I think now, FA Cup City we lose. If we're
bruv, you see the City game, yeah. Remember, I clipped this up. This is how the game's gonna go, yeah. It's gonna be exactly the same as the league game, and we got smoked 3-0. It's gonna be exactly the same as that. Yeah, the performance is gonna be dead. Remember what Slot did in that game? He tried to just go defensive in that game, and we got slapped. That's what's going to happen in that game. That game's long.
I don't know. I hope not, man. I don't know what it is, but I just think that something can happen. It's more the spirit of Liverpool. You get me?
With this manager in charge, the last time I felt like this was when we had Hodgson, bro.
Yeah, I know, bro. And he's broken some of his records as well. That's what's wild.
It's mad. I saw something the other day, like how much records he's broken for the wrong reasons this season. It's crazy, man. Yeah. It's crazy. So, like, I personally think Alonso will be manager next year. I think they've always wanted Alonso. And obviously when he went to Madrid, or he decided to stay another year at Leverkusen. But I always thought like Alonso was like that, the long-term one they really wanted.
Yeah.
So I think definitely summer Slot's last game will be Brentford at home, and then he can get the hell out of it.
Thank you for the league win, but yeah, we're moving on from there.
And you know what? Do you know why? Like, I really want to go because he's broken the connection with the fans, and like that thing we've been like I say, from doubters to believers, believers to doubters. Like what Klopp built, he's gone, bro. It's gone.
I don't think it's gone, but he's it's like he's buried it under the carpet.
Preach.
I think all it takes is someone like, say he gets fired, Gerrard.
Yeah, 100%. I'm not saying it's gone forever. But I'm just saying with him in charge, it's not going to be at the level that we want of passion and connection for me. And like I say, Preach, I was at the game. I saw it in my eyes.
Yeah, you did.
Nah, this is mad. This is broken, bro. This team is broken. The stadium fan base, Liverpool fans were leaving, like Arsenal fans were leaving the cup final, bro, after 80 minutes. Yeah, that's what Liverpool fans were doing, and we was 1-0 up. So, yeah, I mean, Slot end of the season for me. What's your kind of thinking before we move on?
Yeah, no, I think the same. Like, I think it's just going to be mutual agreement. They're both like, he's only got 1 year left. No talk about contracts or anything.
It's obvious, bro.
Yeah, he would have signed it by now.
Yeah, or been offered it at least.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I think he's gone. So the only thing is there a possibility of him leaving beforehand and then just giving the new manager? That's
considering how close it is to the end of the season, I just think they let him ride it out, bro. Considering he won the league for us, I think they'll just, unless it gets real dark, like the PSV type of performances back to back to back, then he'll go. Yeah. If I open up the app and I saw that Slot was sacked right now, I'll be shocked. And I wouldn't be shocked like out of like sadness. Oh my God. I'll just be surprisingly shocked, if that makes sense.
That they've done it now.
Yeah. So surprisingly shocked, and I can breathe like, oh.
Yeah, the main thing they can't do what they did with Brendan Rodgers though. Give him that chance and then like fire him a couple of months later. Yeah. It's got to be before the pre-season.
Yeah.
100%.
Before the World Cup, bro.
Yeah. For real.
It's got to be before the World Cup. So, all right. So that's our kind of thinking on that. And then obviously going to our last topic, the big news this week regarding Salah. I think a lot of us knew this day was coming very soon, but we just didn't know when it would happen. But obviously it came out yesterday as we're recording this. Everyone pretty know the story. He's going to be leaving at the end of the season on a free transfer, which kind of surprised me. Mutual consent, and I was kind of thinking along the lines of like mutual consent means obviously the club are going to save a lot of money on wages. If you think about it, like a good £10 million worth of 10 million, possibly more in wages on him if they let him go. But I feel that they could have got a transfer fee. So obviously, if Salah's waiving 10 million worth of wages, he's not going to do that if he hasn't got something lined up. You know what I mean? And that leads my thinking to Saudi. That's the only place that are going to pay him that money, the 400s, the 500s a week.
Yeah. He's definitely getting the big pay.
Yeah, he's definitely getting a big pay. So my thing is going to Saudi. It's just what club in Saudi?
Because I felt like he was going to leave the end of the season anyway as well. But I just thought it'd be for a fee. That was what was kind of shocking for me. Like, free.
Yeah. But I mean, I just feel like it just proves to me that his relationship with the manager is dead. And I feel if he had a better relationship with the manager, he would be performing a lot better. I think he's just doing the bare minimum just to kind of see out the season for me personally. Like,
he knows he can't really get in our bad books. He'd have to do something really treacherous to that. Yeah. And I think I don't know. So this is just not sitting right with me. Like, I just think this is all. A lot of it has to do with slot. If we had a manager that he had a good relationship with, I don't think none of this. I think he scores more this season. I think he looks like a better player. The effort's better. The numbers will be better if he's got a manager that he's not pissed off with, basically. And like, Slot has, I think, fast forwarded his decision to leave. I think, like I say, even with Klopp, he didn't really have a good relationship with Klopp towards the end, I don't think. But if he had a manager that he was probably getting along with, I don't think it would have ended how it is ending now, personally. But, bro, regardless of that, I think he's probably one of the top 2-3 Liverpool players I've ever seen over a long period of time. Obviously, I would have liked to see Torres and Suarez play a lot longer at Liverpool than they did to get that status. But Salah, man, look at it. Like, did you see the graphic with all of the records he's broken? Yes, beautiful, bro.
Before he came and then after.
Yeah.
That graphic's crazy. Like, he pretty much broke every type of record. The amount of goals he's scored against the opposition teams, like at Old Trafford, he's like in the top 5 goal scorers at Old Trafford. In the last 5 years or something like that, which is mad.
And his personal trophy cabinet, it's decorated.
Mad. It's decorated, bro. It's decorated, and like I'm just happy we got to see the best 9 years of Salah. The last 9 years have been fantastic. Like, they said he was a one-season wonder. I was like, nah. I could just see it. He scored 5 goals against Watford that the first season. Scored 34 league goals, 48 goal involvements that season. Last season he got 47 goal involvements. If I could be wrong, but I think I've read that today. So his first season and last season were pretty much identical. Obviously he had more assists last season, but Salah, legend, always be a legend, and he goes with all of my blessing, man. Trust me. We just got to make sure that he gets the send-off he deserves for the rest of the season. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. You never know, bro. It could be that Champions League.
Can't hear you.
I was saying, am I on mute? I was saying you never know. It could be that Champions League.
You got mute, boy?
No, you can't hear me now. Am I back?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah. You can't hear me. Do you know what? This has been happening a bit. You still can't hear me.
No, I can hear you.
Okay.
I think my my Siri came on and it went. It blocked out.
Ones, yeah.
So
I'm saying hopefully his send off is the Champions League, bro. That's what I'm hoping. If he knows his guy and he can.
Bruv, do you know what would be great, Preach? Like, if we get to the Champions League final and we play Arsenal and he scores the winner and we beat Arsenal. Bruv. Oh my God, that is the dream. But just the side of the draw we're on, man, I just can't see it. And the way we're playing. If it was last season and we're playing well, I'll be like, yeah, we can do it. But if I'm gonna say we're gonna beat PSG, I'm just capping, bro. I'm gonna be honest. With the way we're playing at the moment, that's the only reason. The way our style of play, we can't defend. That is the reason why. PSG's attack, in my opinion, is probably the best attack in Europe. Just in front of Bayern Munich. PSG's attack comes from everywhere, bro. Every position. You got Hakimi. He can do bits. Mendes on the left back can do bits.
Yeah, freestyle. They can freestyle them.
They got goals from every angle of the pitch. Where our goals, where's our goals coming from, bruv? Exactly.
Don't know, bruv. Outside of the set pieces and Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai, bro. Exactly. So, yeah, man. Like, when you heard the Salah news? What was your kind of thoughts on that?
Yeah, it was
How did you find out? How did you come across the news?
Yeah, social straight Instagram. I saw it on there, and then I watched the and then I watched the clip that he made. So yeah, I see it like publicized by other people. Clip.
Yeah,
I was just in a way, I was just like, this is all right. If this is how we kind of want people to leave us, with this kind of respect levels, you get me? Get me? There's no qualms. No one's angry. It's not
that Trent.
Trent.
That Trent. Yeah, that Trent. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Trent just left us after winning the league, like playing a big part of it as well. Still no ratings. You get me? Like Torres going, no ratings. He went to Chelsea. Even Suarez was a kind of a bit like, right?
He just bounced, innit? He just bounced, innit?
Yeah. I remember he dedicated his life to Barcelona, Real Madrid first, you know.
Okay. And
then obviously Barcelona called in, and it's the same thing. But as we know, it's one of those two in it those days anyway.
Yeah.
You lot don't care if you play for Real Madrid or Barca. They're just going. You get me? The South Americans anyway. But so I was cool. I don't know if it's sunk in it like Ross. Salah's gone. You know what I'm saying? So maybe at the end of the season, like, right, that's it. But it was the same with like Mane and Firmino. Get me? So it's just that kind of feeling in it. Like, I've kind of already accepted that team's gone. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's gone, bruv. It's gone. That super team, bruv. It's gone, bruv. I remember like when man used to moan when man was doing Liverpool podcasts around 2018, 19, 20. And man them used to moan, This is how man was spoiled, bro. Yeah. Used to moan about our midfield. We managed to call it the Brexit midfield, Milner, Henderson, Wijnaldum, they just don't have no creativity. They don't score enough goals. We need some more goals from them. I'm like, brother, I don't know what man had, bro. What I would give for that now.
Yeah, exactly the same. All of that. Bring that back.
Bring it back, bro. Bring it back, because they didn't need creativity because we had the front three. Let them do it.
Yeah. Straight. We ain't got nothing like that anywhere on the pitch.
And so obviously Salah's going to be going, and you know what? Good luck to him. Go get your pee and go and enjoy your life. Even though you know, he said he's always be a scouser. But who do you get to replace him and make the the impact or balance the team how Prime Salah has done, who do you sign? If you could pick somebody.
I don't know why I haven't really looked into it, to tell you the truth. That's also why it's like I don't want to believe Salah's going. I haven't looked into it. Like, we've got the obvious names that are being thrown around. But like, I'm a bit worried about established names, bruv.
What do you mean?
Like the expectations of established names. Like, so what's his name at Brian? They're right back. Olesi, whatever it's pronounced. What is it?
Olise,
yeah.
Baller, bro.
He's a baller. Like, no, I rate him, but it's just, I don't know. It's the fear of the expectation.
But with him, when he was at Palace, I always liked him because he's just got this don't give a F attitude. Like, he knows he's good and he's going to deliver. He's all like, he will score a banger, bruv, and he'll just walk back to halfway like, oh well, so go in it. Like, he don't business, bruv. He's got the attitude to be a Liverpool player. So for me, the best left-footed right winger for us would be Olise. But he's not going to come. He's got a release clause. I read something today.
Yeah, I heard it as well.
Yeah, he's not going to come if we don't get the top 4 or 5.
Yeah,
it's done.
Yeah,
it's done. It's done. And like, moving on from Salah, I think our squad this summer needs another 500-600 million spent on it. Real talk.
I don't even know if it's going to be that much, but I'm
not saying it's going to be that much, but it needs that much work on it. Because let's go through the team. Yeah, I think Alisson has got 1 year left max now. He's just done his contract extension. He signed that, so that's positive news. But Mamadashvili, I don't think he's good enough.
No, I think he's all right, man.
No.
I need Alisson to get this extension so we can learn from him, man.
Nah. I think Kelleher walks all over Mamadashvili as a goalkeeper. All over. Kelleher with his feet. Mamadashvili can't kick with his right foot, bro.
Yeah, I see that part.
But the first goal was his fault. He just whipped out to Konate. Konate said, whoa. And he went out for a throw-in and they got a throw-in. And
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. I think that's got to be experience and age.
Well, he's 25, bro. He's the same age as Kelleher.
Yeah, but keepers, innit? That's what I'm saying. Look who he's been behind for how long, learning from. The experience, learning from.
Mamadashvili doesn't fill me with confidence. I'm not going to be honest. So for me, we need another keeper. Not this season, within the next 2 years, yeah? I think, I'll just go through it now while I'm doing it. And then you can go after. I think we need a right back. We need a right back, bro. We need a specialist right back. I'm not having Frimpong. I'm not having him.
You say you don't think?
No. Bradley's number 2 right back. He's not number starter right back. We need centre backs. Depends if Konate goes.
Yeah.
We might need one more. No, we need one more because Gomez needs to go. He's terrible. He's just done.
I think Gomez's position is going to be an academy player promoting. That's what I think. The best academy player will get.
But we've got 2 centre backs coming in anyway.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
But
so we've got Jacket. We still got Leone.
Yeah. We still need but we can't play the youth that keeps getting sent off all the time, bro.
Yeah, not him. He can't be the best in the academy, bro.
He is though. No, he is. He is.
No, he did all right last time anyway. He didn't get sent off. Well done.
That's mad.
Last appearance, he made it through.
That's mad. So we need a centre back. So what's that? That's right back, centre back. That's 2. We need a DM. Gravenberg's the experiment. I still think Gravenberg has number 6 as.
But you don't think left back as well?
Nah.
Because what's his name?
Tsimikas will be back in it. Tsimikas is
okay. You're cool with him being second choice.
Yeah, Kirkers for me is the number 1. Like he's settled down now. And this month he's really. I'm like, yeah. The Galatasaray game, Kirkers. I think I was the only one in the group said Kirkers played sick.
No, he did.
no one really spotted. I said, "Nah, Koike's played sick." So no, I think that's 2 from the back line. Mamardashvili, we need another keeper, probably near after. We need number 6, a proper number 6. Gravenberch as number 6 is an experiment for me. It needs to stop. So that's what's that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So that's the bit. Need a left winger. We need a right winger.
Yeah.
We need a right winger. So we need 5 players, bro.
Yeah, 5 players.
Yeah.
To
go in straight.
We might maybe even 2 on the right wing, though, don't you think? Because whoever we get's gonna need a rest.
But if we get a new manager, remember who's coming back from loan?
Who?
Elliot.
Oh yeah, he's loaned, isn't it? Yeah. I forgot he's loaned. He didn't.
But I don't know.
He never played the 10 games.
Yeah, so he's gonna come back in it. Or actually, you know what? I think he might be obligation to buy. Actually.
Yeah, only if he plays 10 games.
And what's he on 9.5 or something?
Something like that. They stopped at like 6
Yeah,
last year.
Yeah. He just plays European games, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, yeah. See, so I'm not even bothered that. That's a good call for him to come back.
So Elliot, on the right wing, our strikers are fine. Isaac, I think next season Isaac's gonna have. But I just had a thought, and I'm gonna put it out there. Yeah, I think Isaac will be top 2 goal scorers next season in the Premier League.
Yeah. No, I agree. Like, I hope he comes back firing as well, fam.
I don't think he will. I think we got to come away from that thinking like when I was younger, I didn't really understand football, and when they said, "Oh, man's fit in this team," I expected them to be like on Pro Evo. You got the red arrow. No, bro, you ain't got the red arrow. His arrow's gonna be like green, grey, like along that area. Yeah. Then once you get some more games, and I've always said it, preach. Isaac's our number 1 striker. Ekatike is our number 2 striker. All day long.
Yeah, he done well. You see what he done? He done like, even though he done what Daniel Sturridge done when Suarez got the 8-game ban. Like, he stepped up for that moment. You get me? But obviously Isak was for the majority of the season, so it kind of drifted off. You get me? Ekatike, but like I think he's got it. It's just not right now.
And then I remember like he's like 22.
Yeah.
So and he's got arrogance about him. So a bit of good coaching. Let him have a good coach around him. He will do bits. But I think some Liverpool fans they're really in need of something, and they really overgas him for me. And I'm like, he's done well, but he ain't done what you guys are getting excited and rate him for me yet. Like, his header is crap. Like, he misses too much chances. So I just need to see an improvement on that. But it will come, and I know it, so I've got patience with him. So I won't get on his back, but I just need to see a bit more, if I'm going to be honest. What would you say, like, what would your summer plans be?
I agree with you. I think next season our midfield needs to start with Wirtz, Szoboszlai, and a proper number 6. I feel like Mac 10, he's gone, and like Gravenberch can be his replacement. Like,
Gravenberch is an 8, bro, all day long. The way he turns up stuff. Gravenberch.
Yeah. So he can do that. He'll do that, and I feel like he's stronger. Like, I feel like McAllister's he's been getting dashed around this season.
Bless you.
Way too much, and then he tries to be so aggressive that he gets booked, or he just keeps making fouls. Like, so there's no thinking behind his aggression. Like, so I don't know what it is. Like, the drop off was wild from the end of last season. I don't know if his mind is somewhere else. Is there another deal or something? But I think like I wouldn't be I won't be upset if he goes. So yeah, midfield, I'm like that. I don't mind Jones staying. I don't mind him staying because he's not first choice.
Frustrates me, bro.
But it's him and Endo as well. Remember?
Endo's gone, bro. 100%.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So there's space. There's space.
But Endo weren't playing to take a space anyway.
You know, he's just taking space on the bench or something. Wages.
Joe, I think, bro,
we could have had someone challenging for a position. Then
I've been saying to you for a while, like, Jones has been in the team since 2019-20 season, yeah. And what's that? That's like 7 years almost, yeah. Was it 2026? Yeah, 7 years, yeah. And what is his best position? Why are we still saying
he hasn't evolved? He hasn't evolved.
He hasn't evolved. He holds the ball too long. It's the same stuff all the time. Like, he had a good spell last season, but what is he? He just doesn't do. I don't know what he does, bro. He holds the ball. Certain games where you need to keep the ball cool, like a game in like Paris away, maybe a good game for him to play because he can keep the ball. But like, what does he do apart from that, bro? Let's be real.
No. He's one of us tax. You get me?
Nah.
And that's not enough.
Konsa
will be back in 2 years.
Yeah. I haven't seen too much of Konsa like abroad, so I can't. I don't really.
Yeah, I ain't seen it either, but there has been reports. Just I've heard nothing negative, positive stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So I mean, we definitely need a left winger.
I agree with you with what we need in. To tell you the truth, I agree.
5 players, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then like, obviously, a few players are leaving, but we've got to get to the stage where, when we won league, we didn't really sell anyone. We didn't buy anyone either, but like we just kept the same squad. And where the other teams that are at the top of the table, they don't really get rid of a lot of players. They always building, adding players to what you've already got, not replacing. So you're still where you are. That's what we done this season. We just replaced. We didn't build.
Yeah, exactly that. 100% agree with that.
You know.
So we need to do a bit of build. Obviously, there's going to be some replacing, but we need to rebuild as well.
Build. Yeah. So 100%. We need 5 players. Definitely 5 players, man. And money.
I know money's not even an issue as well. Like even if we don't get Champions League, the issue is the pool of the quality player. But financially, we should be all right for next season. Then, if worst case, if we don't get Champions League, we've got enough money to get a team to get us back in the Champions League.
But the Champions League is the minimum. Like, I don't care about not winning no trophy this year, because I don't think we will. But the Champions League is a must. Like we're in the running now. It's the running. When we come back, it's the run in, and like them performances like the Brightons, the Wolves. But we lost the Wolves and Brighton. I'm just, oh my God! This is mad. That should be that.
I was on this thing. I was on my brethren's Instagram. I was doing Never a Foul, get me, but I was out at the time, yeah. So I just come out of the studio to do the show. So he's watching in the studio, fam, yeah.
I saw it. Yeah. I saw
see that one?
Yeah.
So you see it when he asked me what I was doing, fam. When I've watched it back, I've said I was talking about football. Our loss to Spurs, bruv. We drew, cuz. But the way I'm talking and the way I felt, it was like a loss, bruv. So we lost. Yeah. That was we dropped 3 points. I don't care what the table says against Spurs. We've lost to Brighton, Wolves. Flipping Bournemouth came and looked like flipping.
Lost to Bournemouth. We lost to Nottingham Forest at home.
10 games, innit?
Lost to Nottingham Forest at home, drew to Sunderland at home, drew to Leeds twice.
It was the game here, the home games as well was dirty, bruv.
Dirty. It's dirty.
At least if they were 10 away games, I don't know, but I don't know how. 4 of them?
No, we've lost 5 games at home this year.
That's what I'm saying, bruv. That's wow.
Bruv, Van Dijk lost 3 games in about 6 years, bro.
Another record broken that we don't need.
Don't need, man. This guy, like I say, preach. He's got till May, and then that's it. He's out. He's out the window.
He's gone.
So yeah, we're on an international break now, and then we come back with, like I say, Man City, and then Paris. 2 of the toughest games you can get. I think we'll probably come up short against Man City. It's 12:30 kickoff on a Saturday. We don't really play well. When we played City at that time on a Saturday after a break, we've been slapped 5-0 and 4-1. So yeah, it could be a long afternoon. First game back after they won the trophy, they're going to be on a high.
Yeah.
And then PSG away. Oh my, they're both away. Oh, preacher.
Away, bro.
Oh my days. Oh, it's law. Oh my days. Bruv, you know, like, our season could be done in the next, within the next 2 games.
Yeah.
Forget the second leg. If Paris turn it on against us and we can't handle high press.
There's no Barcelona 3-0. That is not happening, bruv.
And that not with this team and this manager.
Not with this team.
If we had, when we lost to Barcelona 3-0, we had bare chances in that game. Bare chances. As well.
Yeah. And even when they didn't get their 4th goal,
they knew.
They were like, it's like they knew they needed that 4th goal.
Yeah.
For some reason, that here, I don't even think we can lose 2-0 to PSG, bruv. We need to stay within one. If we're losing, we need to 1 goal. 100%. A draw or 1 goal.
But even last year, we matched them, bro. At Anfield, that was a wicked game. I proper look back and said that was a wicked game. We hit the post, had goals disallowed. We just couldn't get that goal. Salah missing sitters, open goals, and we couldn't beat them. Now, 12 months on, preach, they've got better, and we've got worse.
We're not even playing that type of football.
Let's be real. Real here. Let's not be like, we're Liverpool. We can stop, brother. Stop all that. Stop all that. Let's be real. And the way we're playing, I just can't see it, bro. And the first leg away, it's not. We're probably better off having the first leg at home this time around.
Yeah, get their lead. Yeah. And then we know 10 men behind the ball. You get me? 2 men on the line. You get me with gloves. You need 2 goalkeepers.
Maybe 3. But I don't know if Alisson needs to be fit for that game, bro. But I think Alisson said that. I saw something that he said he don't know how long he's going to be out. I'm like, what's all these injuries, man?
It's time, man. It's a new era, bro. Those guys slowly but getting. Who will be the last one?
It's Robinson, Alisson, and Van Dijk.
It looks like Virgil might be the last one. Virgil or Alisson.
Virgil and Alisson will go at the same time.
Yeah, because I think Robbo's gone this season.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I mean, even Ox had an interview in it about being up in Celtic, in it. So he's saying about him joining him and that the way he was talking. I'd love to be playing with him again. And I was like, I think I'm stupid. I know what this means.
Yeah.
So only 2. Have you seen the post with the the 2019-2020 team? And then it all grayed out.
Everyone's blacked out,
Yeah, and it's just all grey, and there's only 4 red coloured players there now. Still, it's
3 now. 3 left.
Yeah, basically, 3.
Oh, preach, mate.
Need Alonso to turn it around, man.
Yeah, but we got to wait till the summer, so it is what it is until end of May. So, yeah, man, that's us. We're up to date. I had a lot to say today, man.
We're there.
Yeah, we had a lot to say today, which was it was a good catch up in a week. I think we spoke more in this week than we did in the last. We missed for about 2 weeks.
March. Yeah, we spoke the last 2 sessions. March.
Yeah, but I'm saying the gap we had last week between last week and the week and the one before was bigger than the week we've had here, but we've had to speak about more in the 1 week than we did of the last two weeks before. You know what I mean?
I don't want a month like this ever again, man.
It's dark March, bro. It's March Madness.
Yeah. 100%.
March Madness. So, like I say, we'll be next week is still international break. So I'm not sure if we'll do one next week. We might touch in with maybe some transfer news and stuff like that. Or just preview the game, actually, the Man City game, possibly.
Yeah. We'll obviously, me and you will chat. And then
Yeah.
Never know. See what our players, what they look like on international duty.
But I've watched them be charged up, bare energy, everything, bro.
They have been this season anyway. So I'm not surprised. Ekatike's happy. That's why I think he was crying. Right? He's more upset that he's going to miss the French games.
Yeah. You know,
he was like, it's just a dead leg. Oh, yeah. I'm back. Well, that celebration though, he's getting a bit.
I felt
it's getting kind of abused. I don't like it.
I didn't like it. It looks a bit.
It's the look. It's the turn. Just done the fun.
I'm like, is that?
Like we know you're gonna.
When he did that, I was like, oh,
I was like, nah, you think keep going, man, keep going. You're trying to find one. Keep going. You'll get one.
I was like, nah, that's dead. But yeah, so we'll reconvene next week. Big up to all the listeners, locked and loaded, listening back. It's been a good one. I've enjoyed it. It's been in depth.
Yeah, a lot of off-field action as well. But that's how you do it. All right then. So we're gonna sign out. This is south of Anfield. I'm your boy Preach.
Man like myself, JR. It's been another
Rizzle.
good session. Yeah.
Catch us on the socials.
Bam.
You get me? JR's always he's doing hate watches. Or he's trying to figure out what streets are quiet or loud. Hey, what's the feed? What was come on, fam, you gotta tell us.
What?
After bruv, we didn't mention it though. Well, kind of did, but after the loss at City and Arsenal in the League Cup final.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, there's only one Arsenal fan that I was just grilling, bruv. Stefan, if you watch this, good. Yeah, but I was grilling him. But you, I know you're involved. Celebrities, everyone.
Bro, there's Bear Man. I was, but obviously on my new Insta account, I haven't got all of them on there yet. I'm still adding back slowly but surely, so it's gonna take a little while. But I'm building it up. Like the last couple of posts I've done, they're starting to get the numbers back again. So it's gonna take a little while. But like I've just been making Arsenal memes. Like I did one with the Jadicus yesterday, and that's been quite popular actually. When Jadicus did the verses.
Okay, yeah.
Go back, go and watch it. It's funny, bro. It's funny. As I said, when Arsenal lose a game, this is what rival fans are doing.
Yeah, the rival fans.
I'm outside.
So, everyone, boy. Everyone.
Yeah. So they deserve it, bro. They deserve it. So I've been laughing at them, and the thing about it, they got a hold 2 weeks of no games and get laughed at. Yeah.
What do you think about their injuries? You think they're fake just so they don't play international and get a rest?
Of course, 100%. If they had to play, if they had to play. Now, Eze's one is an injury, though. I'll give him that. Eze's out for like 6 weeks. So, but the Gabriel and that,
and Saliba, both of them, you know.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, of course. Yeah,
of
course. If it was Champions League game, they'll be playing me. Trust me. So yeah, good. They can hold a difficult couple of weeks, and hopefully they crumble. But I can't see it. But we always give hope. But yeah, it's been good, man. It's been good. I'm just gonna keep posting more stuff. Guys, keep following my Instagram. As you can see, official DJR_. My new account. I'm just trying to build it back up for my original one, but we'll get there. And Big Preach, we're gonna do some collab posts on today's show if you missed it. So yeah, check us out, man. Check us out. But I'm out the building. You guys have been great. Preach, over to you.
Signing out. We're signing out once again. South of Anfield. We will be back. Yeah. Big up to everyone.